How do I bring up my body count with the man I'm dating? I'm a 22-year female dating a 26-year male who's just the gentlest, sweetest guy I've ever met. Really smart, and our conversations are always lighthearted and full of laughter. Things have been slow and we both prefer it that way, haven't even kissed yet. One thing I'm distressed about is the following. I'm a divorced woman. I lost my virginity in marriage but was so heavily abused. I left after a year. Gave my second time to somebody as a last-ditch effort to get my ex-husband to leave me alone since he was stalking me, refusing to stop pursuing me, and somehow finding and contacting men I was dating to tell them nasty things about me and how I'm practically still married. We were fully divorced. My third body count went out to somebody I really thought stupidly was my soulmate. It was a real relationship but didn't last, because it ended in such a way that I was basically almost homeless. I think something flipped in my mind and it's like I almost became temporarily sociopathic. I think partially, I gave up on preserving my body count because I really thought third time's the charm. So my fourth one, I actually just did it on the very first date and it was basically just a friends with benefits situation. I made it that way, especially due to being told by men around me that I was basically already used goods, so it really didn't matter the specifics of my body count, just that I wasn't a virgin anymore. This is something I basically experienced and noticed as a shift immediately after my divorce. So, for 2 to 3 years, people didn't care that I lost my body count in marriage, just that they're owed sex without prolonged commitment since I'm already used up. One thing I keep hearing from other red pill men in a server I'm in is that it's gonna be a really hard sell to make my man wait when I why sold off my body count to somebody else who was by all measures low quality, and that's how I felt, even before we had sex on the first date. It's treating him worse than somebody else. To make matters worse, I did have a lot of sexual trauma, so I'm just terrified of so many things in regards to this. I do know many men will feel insecure and or jealous and see me in a lower light due to my history, so that's part of my fears too. It happened in my last relationship where, because I kept accidentally he was extremely possessive to unhealthy degrees where if I didn't immediately tell somebody off upon being approached, even if I was clearly uncomfortable, he would get mad, making him jealous, though TBF not with my past. He slowly lost interest and stopped seeing me as worth the investment. I don't know what I should do. I've many times contemplated never even talking about my body count. My date also never asked or tried to indirectly fish for answers and only bringing up my marriage.